Hello everybody, welcome to the bunker, bathed in the blue light of my computer screen. Let's see what kind of nonsense we can find in the news today. Well, Ben Cooley says he accidentally wiped his TV down with antivirus wipes, and now he can't get MSNBC or CNN. Figures. WorldNet Daily has an article about Democrats who are looking for love, won't date Republicans or Trump supporters. Well, that should solve a few problems for Trump supporters. Seriously, why would anybody with any measurable decency consider dating a modern-day Democrat? Oh, wait, I know the answer to this one. Big boob syndrome. Guys, listen up. All that glitters is not gold, and that goes double for dating. God says, do not judge by appearance. In fact, the Bible actually prohibits dating of Democrats. Yes, it does. 2 Corinthians 6:14 says, do not be unequally yoked with unbelievers. For what partnership does righteousness have with lawlessness? Or what fellowship has light with darkness? And if you don't think that means Democrats, consider this. Everything that God says is evil, the Democrats are all for. Tony Spell, the Louisiana pastor who defied authorities and held church services, is now under house arrest. Law enforcement fitted him with an ankle monitor. Well, guess where he was the next Sunday? He was right back in church up in front of the congregation, showing off his really cool new ankle monitor. You know, the day is coming when all Christians who dare to obey the Great Commission will face persecution. And if the Democrats manage to steal the upcoming elections from President Trump, that persecution will come very quickly. Reports are that Kim Jong-un might be dead. Hard to know for sure because the North Korea media is about as trustworthy as CNN. If Kim is dead, well, first and foremost, a brutal, murderous, anti-God dictator is now in the fires of God's holy judgment. Secondly, we don't know what's going to happen to their nuclear arsenal. Military professionals have told me over the last few years that moderate North Korean generals have been waiting for this so that they can seize control and put an end to the dictatorship. What a relief that would be. But it is also possible that Kim Jong-un's sister may seize power, and rumor has it that she is even more brutal than he was. Whew. I guess every nation has their Hillary. Houston is beginning to dismantle a temporary hospital that they set up for victims of the Chi-Com virus. They spent $17 million on it and didn't see a single patient. This scenario is playing out all over the country. Somebody has some splaining to do. It appears that America got suckered. More Chicken Little hysteria politics. Well, I think heads are going to roll on this one. A lot of people have been financially hurt. I still trust President Trump, and I am praising that once he wins a second term, he will launch massive investigations of every dirty Democrat and Republican. Investigate them with a vengeance. Give them a taste of their own medicine. And do what should have been done 10 years ago. Prosecute the living daylights out of them. Governors and other bureaucrats keep talking about whether or not they will allow the opening of their states. Really? Well, you know what? People can't survive without paychecks, and businesses can't survive without customers. I have a feeling the American people are going to open up this country whether the bureaucrats say so or not. Somebody once said, if the people will lead, the politicians will follow. As it becomes more obvious that America was sold a gigantic lie about this Chi-Com virus, angry Americans are going to break out. And I'm just waiting for my favorite restaurants to open their doors, and the president of the confirmed Bachelor's Club of America will no longer be eating his own cooking. I do like to cook. I've been eating my own cooking for 20 years. Only poisoned myself twice. I'm kind of proud of that. But what I love doing more than anything is meeting friends at the local coffee shop and making new friends there. Can't wait for things to get back to normal. NBC News is asking for Americans to confess their climate change sins. Where have you fallen short in protecting the planet? Okay? Where I have fallen short is that I have not defended the fossil fuel industries as they deserve. It's big oil companies like Texaco and Exxon that gave all of us a higher standard of living. Automobiles and motorcycles are a tremendous blessing. God created this planet to be a huge producer of oil and gas, natural fuels. And it just occurred to me that since this Chi-Com virus broke out, Greta Thunberg has disappeared. Thank you, Lord. That nasty kid should be grounded till she's 30. Oh, serious news here. A man named Daniel King Jr. shot up the home of Willie Robertson, the Duck Dynasty guy. Nobody was hurt, but one bullet went through the bedroom window of their little boy. No motive is listed, but the Robertsons are known for being outspoken, dedicated Christians. Apparently, Mr. King told investigators that he was checking to see if the safety was on his gun, and it just went off numerous times. Yeah, I bet you my next paycheck this guy's a Joe Biden voter. The Russian Orthodox Church has urged wives not to nag their husbands during this shutdown. I should probably shut up now, but I won't. People may laugh at what the Russian church is saying there, but as a lawman, I refereed domestic fights for 20 years, and almost all of them involved months or years of constant fault-finding, criticism, and deliberately ruining the husband's happiness by the discontented wife. Here's a hard fact that you won't hear in the news. The love has gone out of many marriages specifically because of the woman's mouth. You cannot torment a man into making you happy. Now, the Bible addresses this with two simple commands. One is for the husband to love his wife so much that he would give his life for her. And the other one is very simple. God says, see to it that you respect your husband. And nowhere in there does God say anything about the husband having to earn her respect. Think about it. Okay, that'll get me enough hate mail to keep me happy for a while. This has been Coffee with Bill. Thanks for watching, and America bless God again.